Right, one of the most recent requests was White Lives Matter by Nick Nittoli. I tried to have a bit of a better pronouncing of that, but I'm still not 100% sure if that's right. But White Lives Matter, I think there was a Joe Biden one as well was recommended, but I'll get to them in time. If there's anything like the first ones I've seen or heard, this could be interesting.
They say white lives matter, blue lives matter, they say black lives matter. Tell me, can you see the pattern? I say all lives matter. Please, no master, doesn't my life matter? Doesn't your life matter? They say black.
I'm just saying, initially from this, I'm getting literally what it was like when when this first started, all the White Lives Matter and the Black Lives Matter sort of stuff. So like straight away, this is what it kind of was.
All lives matter. Please, no master, doesn't my life matter? Doesn't your life matter? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Will be interesting to see his take on this.
Now this is something that I just can't get, cause everybody's life matters to someone else. Yeah, everybody's life matters when it's about to end, and everybody knows the truth when they ask themselves. They know that white lives matter, black lives matter, blue lives matter. Everybody's life matters. That's a crazy fact.
I'm not sure if I remember it correctly, but I swear when people sort of said literally what this guy is saying, straight away when I think people said this, people were like, oh, you just don't get it sort of thing. Like, obviously it's trying to focus on initially Black Lives Matter, but you know, with all the shit that's gone on in the world, I'm pretty sure everyone's got stuff to worry about, so yeah.
Why the media trying to take me back to a time of oppression, while my upbringing really didn't make me that? Maybe that's why they steady pushing agendas. Maybe that's why I'm dressed like I'm Kanye West and got a White Lives Matter shirt just to test them. I bet you they don't remember like last September. It was BLM everywhere, so you couldn't forget. They made the NFL wear it and demanded respect.
Yeah, I think he's literally sort of bringing it up to the whole thing of, you know, when it started, it was just a big promotion, if anything, just showing off like, oh yeah, we all care.
Like, they still got chains on our neck, but they're invisible. See, you assuming you have free choice is the best it could be. And they say white lives matter, blue lives matter.
And as a song, I'm going to say this is actually quite good. It's, you know, even though it's got little bits of rap so far, obviously it's still a good minute and a half to go, but it's got a good pace to it.
They say black lives matter. Tell me, can you see the pattern? I say all lives matter. Please, no master, doesn't my life matter? Doesn't your life matter? Whoa, 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 whoa. They want every boy and girl to take their race with them. I don't know about you, but don't that sound like real racism? Always trying to mush or push our face in it, trying to pit us against each other. Yeah, this is their creation. They never want to see what's under the skin. Like, do you have a good heart? Are you a good person? They think color's what you can't see through. But I say, yeah, I love my family. They say, oh, me too. I think we're similar in more ways.
God, that was a pretty... That was just awful, that phase, the Me Too stuff. Not the, obviously the start of it was alright, but it soon it was honestly stupid by the end. Just because obviously everyone jumped on that bandwagon, and by the time everyone was sort of like, I really like the Bill Burr sort of take on it, that it's like, believe all women. Have you not met one before? Because it's like, yeah, I don't think it's as easy as that.
Just one, we all bleed the same way. It's all the same blood. Can't we live in a...
I'm not sure that's another thing people would want me to do, because there's actually quite a lot of comedians I do, you know, find funny and actually watch. So, you know, I could do other reacts on this channel.
Harmony, no, it can't be done, because the real oppressors want the story to be spun. They know we're stronger together, it's better for the agenda if they don't let us come together, cause we'll never surrender. They know that racism never forget it.
They say white lives matter, blue lives matter. They say black lives matter. Tell me, can you see the pattern? I say all lives matter. Please, no master, doesn't my life matter? Doesn't your life matter? Whoa, 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 whoa.
But yeah, really good song actually. I liked actually the whole music side of it, because not that I didn't like the first ones that had been requested, but I don't know. I guess because I've not reacted to much rap on this, it's hard to sort of say, but that one's more what I sort of like in music. There's, even though it's a lot of heavy metal stuff on this, it's like I find that the message is always good, and there's always a good sort of melody to most of the songs, and I think this had exactly that. But that was White Lies by Nick Nittoli, I think is how it's pronounced. Now that I had a few goes, but yeah, definitely keep reacting to these, because you know some of these songs are quite. I'm surprised by, you know, from rap sometimes. I don't know. I find some songs. I guess it's the stuff that you see in the charts I just can't stand sometimes, but you know, some songs have actual meaning, whereas the stuff in the charts I don't think does. But yeah, that's it for now.